Welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum NUZLOCKE! This is the last episode. It's gotta be post-com, and I'm post-comming this day of. Man, this video has to go out in like 2 hours. So let's go over the team real quick. We have Red, level 53. We're gonna have a Dragonite in this episode, and you're gonna notice from this episode on, I forget to change the Dragonair to a Dragonite. I had edited the 3 videos after this already before I noticed it will change. It'll change during the episode. It'll change then. Okay, so you get this video, then you have 3 more with the Dragonair, and then you'll have a Dragonite. So yeah, it is what it is. I do have the series completely recorded out. I know the ending. I know how the series ends, and yeah, I can't wait to show you guys the episodes. You'll have all this week and at least 1 episode next week, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy what we have coming into the series. I've had some very difficult recording sessions. You'll see. You'll get to see my frustration in some of the videos, and but yeah, it's good stuff. You'll like it. I'm pretty sure. But today we're doing the Team Galactic Hideout, and we need to get this done so we can go to Mount Coronet. And I was gonna make this 2 episodes. I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. I wish I had not recorded this one. I was this close to not recording it, and I would have caught my sound issues. But it is what it is. So, we're going to aim to get Dragonite involved here. And you can see that we're going to use Dragonite for everything. We're going to get low a lot, okay? I can tell you right now, we got 10 Moo Milks. We're going to have like 1 left, maybe. I have a hair in my mouth and it's really annoying right now. I'm actually post-commenting this day up. I forgot I hadn't post-commented this one. And I just haven't been feeling that great. So we got this Moltres. It can't touch my Dragonair. We can Dragon Dance a couple times. Moltres has Intimidate. This won't be the last Moltres we fight. And then I think I decided to be smart here, and oh nope, we're just gonna stay on Aggron. And doubles protects, but I used 2, 3. Oh, I'm just Dragon Dancing up, and I decided I'm just gonna like brute force my way through this Pokemon. That is like really lucky. Dragonair lives with 23. Could have definitely died there. So. You can see me using some soda pops and some Moo Milks. Get my healed up. And I'm just like, hey, you want to battle me? Because I'm just wanting to battle every trainer right now. Let me get this dragon there trained up. We're going to Dragon Dance here. I don't think I needed a Dragon Dance. It hit Defense Curls. But I did need a Dragon Dance. And Defense Curls again. There you go, 54. Dragonair, leveling up. And just gonna plow my way through these the hideout boards. And you can see my OBS is lagging a little bit as we record the episodes. We have a Relicanth. Again, I'm just so over leveled with Dragonair. It's not even funny. And this thing puts me to sleep, and I get like nope. Lowers my sleep. Do I just heal this out? I think I just heal this out immediately. Yeah, you can see me like going to my item bag. I do want to talk about my next episode, or my next series. It's gonna be Pokemon Emerald, and I won't be doing. I'm not going to be doing the randomized part of it. Well, kind of. Well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided fully on what I want. And this is where I kind of want to talk to you guys and see what you guys really want to see. I was thinking about doing Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, but not randomizing it. But I was going to have all the trainers have their Pokemon fully evolved and have the levels boosted by 50%, making the Nuzlocke part of it really, really hard. And then we have a starter. And if you're still listening here, if I do go that route, which starter should I take? Blaziken, Sceptile, or Mudkip? I'm gonna tell you, my favorite is definitely Blaziken in terms of that lock. I think Blaziken's is really, really strong in the Elite Four. Its fighting type attacks are super effective on all of the Dark Trainers Pokemon. It hits all of the Ice Trainer for super effective. Granted, it is not, great. Oh, we've evolved the Dragonite here. And then, I guess because Steven's not in the game, I was going to say, we're doing Emerald because I don't actually have Sapphire and Ruby. I was going to do Sapphire and Ruby, but I think Emerald's a little bit more fun. Well, I like Emerald for everything but the champion. The champion of Emerald is terrible. Steven is, amazing. We will do the Steven post-game, of course, battle, but, I don't know. That's one option, is to just do a normal Nuzlocke, 50% level boosted, and all Pokemon will be evolved at level 30, 35. I'll kind of see where the gyms would lay out. I think the first gym that would be leveled out would be the third gym, which means that he would have 4 fully evolved Pokemon, which would be pretty intense if I didn't have a ground type. And since the only ground type I think I could catch up to that point is a Geodude, it would make that gym really difficult, to the point where it might not even be possible. I can also not do it as a Nuzlocke. I thought about this as well, and doing the 50% level boost on Pokemon Emerald, but not a Nuzlocke. Instead, I have to build a team that can beat a 50% level boost, which means I need to be the level, I think it's an 80... What's that melodic at? So I think it's 58, so that'd be a level 88 melodic. I mean, the champion's gonna have a stupidly high level Pokemon. And by not doing a Nuzlocke, I think what I would do is I'd still keep the catch the first Pokemon in a route rule. I would not keep the if it faints it dies rule. So it would force my team to be something else. If that was the case, I would not choose Blaziken, or I'd probably choose Swampert, honestly. Swampert is the least useful in the Pokemon League. As much as I like my good boy Swampert, he's not really super effective against anyone. He doesn't have a good matchup, but he doesn't have a bad matchup either. At least with Blaziken, he's got 2 trainers that he can at least hit for super effective damage. Granted, you're probably not going to want to hit the Ice types for, with the 50% level boost and fully evolved Pokemon. That third trainer will have 3 Warrens, and that's going to be really difficult, especially since one of them's going to have, the last one has Sheer Cold, and it's going to level my Pokemon for sure. So, that would be kind of the idea. Be a little lucky on that trainer, but with Trico has it pretty decent early, and then it's bad late until you get to the 8th gym, and then Trico says, "Hey, I'm gonna murder everyone," in the 8th gym, and then you get to go to the champion, and for whatever reason, the champion's got water type Pokemon, which, don't get me wrong, it's fitting because Hoenn region has a lot of water Pokemon, but I just kind of want to know what you guys would like to see. Would you like to see that, or so that's option B. We have option A, which is a typical Nuzlocke. I'd have a level boost of some sort in the Hoenn region. The second option would be a not Nuzlocke, but we keep parts of the Nuzlocke, but not have a 50% level boost for sure, just to make it really hard, really difficult Pokemon game, just to be brutally hard, because we can. The third option, and I've been testing this out, and this is the option I'm going to do on a Pokemon X and Black and White series, but I'm thinking I'm going to do it on one of here, is to change this Nuzlocke a little bit. I like to randomize, but I keep getting way too many legendaries, and way too many, grossly overpowered mons. It becomes, trivial to at a point, in this Nuzlocke. So my idea was I could still get an overpowered Pokemon, but what I would do is take the legendaries out of the wild, and there would be no legendary Pokemon to be caught except for the actual legendary. And I was going to do this on Emerald 2, if you guys want to see this one. Now, it would be randomized starters. The randomized starters would always be a based form of a free evolution line, meaning I could get a Caterpie, I could get a Happiny, I could get an actual starter, I could get Geodude, Abra, whatever. As long as it evolves 2 times, it could be a starter. Not, doesn't happen. Wild Pokemon would be region, or would be typed. So let's say on Route 1, they would be all fighting types. Now some of those fighting types could be evolved. I could fight level 2 Machamps, but it would be there'd be one type on a route, and it would make the grinding super easy because you just find the route that you can beat up, and hopefully it's a higher level route. But it also lets me EV train a whole lot easier too. I have found that the idea with this be a Nuzlocke. 50% level boost, and I would really have to EV train on a 50% level boost. You can't just get away with just randomizing your EVs pretty much. I think you kind of see in you'll see in one of these episodes my Gengar gets outsped when it 100% should never have been outsped, and that's because of the EVs. My Gengar doesn't have any speed EVs apparently in it. I'm not a negative speed nature, so I shouldn't have been outsped, but because I didn't have pretty much any speed EVs, I guess I don't have good IVs either. Really makes it difficult. So, the idea would be that the early trainers would have weaker Pokemon. I can make the Nuzlocke, the randomizers that say, hey, early trainers will have weaker Pokemon, and then as we get closer to like level 35, the trainers would have fully evolved Pokemon, which 30, 35, 40, roughly in that range. I really like doing it at 30 because the experience is really needed when you have 50% level boost, and it just makes it harder. Let's be real. It just makes everything so much harder when you see a level 30 Alakazam. But I'd be forced to use baby Pokemon for a lot of it. As I level them up, they'd evolve. I could get lucky and get an early 1 or 2 route, in the first 2 routes, fully evolved Pokemon, but it's not guaranteed, right? But the trainers would all have non-fully evolved Pokemon, or they'd have a level 2 evolution until they got to the level cap, which then they would level out. They'd be forced to have fully evolved Pokemon, and all the trainers could be type. So, like, let's say we had a gym. I can make a gym say the first gym is Rock and Hoenn. It can be a water gym, actually. I can't control which one it is. It'd be randomized, but it'd be a type gym. So I'd know after finding the first trainer in the gym that this is a water gym, and I need to train my grass types and my electric types to beat these water Pokemon. So that would be like really cool, and actually have some strategy to the Nuzlocke. And I kind of know what's coming, but I really don't know what's coming, right? That would be the point. I can find ways to work on it, to find ways to proceed in the game and catch, like it could be kind of weird though, because I could be surfing and there'd be all fire types, right? That's just part of the randomizer. Nothing can be done about it, but I wanted to at least throw that option out there. There will be a Nuzlocke like that, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, Pokemon Black and White will have a Nuzlocke that is like option free. I will be doing that. I have test run it on Black and White 4 or 5 times now. It's very doable. The hardest part with a 50% level boost Nuzlocke is the first gym. If you can get through the first gym, you're usually good. You have to EV train and you have to level up well, but if you can get through the first gym, it's not bad. And X and Y is a good Pokemon game to do it because you're guaranteed to get a lucky egg. Really, really helps with the late level grinding. Like, unbelievably helps. You have no idea how much that lucky egg matters. In a 50% level boost, it saves. If I was going to take 180 hours to beat the game, with the lucky egg. It might have been elite like 300 without the lucky egg. It just makes that much of a difference. You can kind of see in this game, because I got a lucky egg, I'm gaining like 3,000 experience per battle on some of these battles, and it's crazy, right? X and Y also has a terrible experience curve. It works really great for the Nuzlocke part, because if my Pokemon's under leveled, I get more experience. But especially in the early part of the game, if you at the second you're level 6, you're getting like 2 experience on level 2 wild Pokemon. It's like the ratio of their levels or something. So level 2 Pokemon become really trash experience really quick. That's kind of an option there as well. So if you listen to this whole rant, I'd just like to know what you guys would like to see. Option A, which is a typical Nuzlocke with a level boost, may not be 50%, it might be 30% on Pokemon Emerald. A second option would be Pokemon Emerald, but it would be a 50% level boost, and it wouldn't be death, right? I would take the death rule out, because the 50% is going to be really hard. And the last option is to have a semi-randomized game. The starters would be randomized, the Pokemon and routes would be randomized, the trainers would still be randomized, but everything would be type themed, so it'd still feel like a Pokemon game, right? It still feel like a Pokemon game. So it's feel like a new game. I've really enjoyed this type of mode. I've done a couple. I've only randomized 2 Pokemon Emeralds to see how it would kind of play out. Unfortunately, my starters have been absolute trash in the 2 randomized. It's like to the point where I can't even beat the lock on one of them. I think I had a Hip-Hop, a Weedle, and a Caterpie or something. It was like really atrocious. Like obviously Weedle's the best one out of that group. Butterfree's pretty good too. But like the first route was fire types and the second route was rock types. Like there was nothing I could do. Like that was those 3 starters were like atrociously bad. If Hip-Hop knew like Absorb or something, it could work. But like holy smokes, couldn't go anywhere. Couldn't beat anything. And I'm trying to test run. I like to test run the Nuzlocke to see if they're even possible before I sit there and slime my head into the ground for 20 minutes, trying to see if it actually will work. Like I don't want to spend 4, 5, 6 hours recording for the lock to be like not even possible to be won. A good example of that is Pokemon, like Pokemon Red or Blue, with a 50% level boost, and then you don't have a randomized Psychic type at the beginning of the game. It's so brutally hard. It's almost a pretty, like you would have to grind in the grass for quite a bit. It's not fun. There's no point. Don't do it. But yeah, that's what I have, and I just really, like I said, I just want to kind of have some inputs. If I don't hear anything from anyone, which there's a good chance because I don't get a whole lot of comments on my videos, I get like either Red or Thomas comments once per video. But if I don't get any comments, then I'm just gonna do one of the free. I'll probably do. Honestly, I kind of really want to test out and play out that the lightly randomized Pokemon game, Emerald. But I might do like super hard Nuzlocke as well. I'll kind of make a decision. It's just how I'm feeling that day. If I don't have any direction from my viewers, I'm trying to learn a couple of teams here. Talking about the game, I haven't talked anything about the game. I think it was pretty easy. Dragonite evolved. We have Dragonite now, and we got Swift Swim. Not the best ability, but with Dragonite actually not having a negative speed nature, that's not awful. It could be better. It obviously could be a better ability, but I can live with Swift Swim Dragonite. If Dragonite actually got Swift Swim, I think it'd be a better Pokemon. I know multi-skill is really nice on it, but multi-skill is so hard to keep on your Pokemon. Yeah, multi-scale, yes. I was thinking Marvel scale. I was like, wait, which scale was it? It's multi-scale. I think it'd actually be a better Pokemon because then you'd be on the Rain team, and then you have a threatening Rain Dragon. That'd be really cool. I think Swift Swim's kind of an interesting ability because some of your Pokemon can be really interesting. I'm just changing some move sets up here. You can see I teach Silver Wind to Glaceon, and I'm just trying to teach Glaceon moves. Glaceon doesn't learn Ice Beam, so I'm like, gotta get a good move on Glaceon. I think I teach a Silver Wind. I think I immediately replace it with Blizzard. Yeah, I do. Silver Wind on Blizzard back. Silver Wind's less useful than Rock Ancient Power, so I think I'm gonna teach it Luster Purge too. Yeah, I do teach it Luster Purge. I see that it can learn Luster Purge, and while Luster Purge is only 10 power points stronger, I don't really need. I actually kind of, if you remember, my Dragonite could have learned U-Turn. I think it could have also learned for. I'm just trying to see what TMs everything can learn. Dragonite can learn Close Combat. Yep. I decide Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Fly, Close Combat is this Dragonite's final move set. I don't like using Outrage. It gets you locked in. If a nasty Pokemon comes in and you're stuck in it, it is what it is, alright? So I go for all my teams here, and Dragonite has his final move. I will say, Dragonite never uses Close Combat. Not one time do I ever use Close Combat. It's always Dragon Claw or Fly. But, I had it if I needed it. Or did I need it? I don't know. We'll just have to see. Anyways, this has been Dynamite. I'll see you next time.